your name?
Robert.
And how old are you?
I am 21.
Why did you decide to join the new media program?
Well, my beloved matron made me join.
Why?
She wanted me out of the house because she wants me to have a good future despite me knowing exactly what I want to do.
And what is it that you exactly want to do?
Write and go into television and do creative work.
So where did you hear about the program?
From my beloved matron.
And are you liking it so far?
It is okay, but there are certain things I do not wish to do.
Like what things?
Some of this website stuff with the Prince Albert thing is just boring.
Boring? You wish it was more fun?
I wish I didn't have to do it at all.
Fair enough.
What is it? What's the Prince Albert thing?
It's the website that we're supposed to do a plan for or something like that.
Well, what kind of plan? Like, is it
Like
for
do...
WordPress?
No, it's like we have to do a design out, like a creative brief or whatever. The problem is it's not my area of expertise.
Are you looking forward to the other website designs that we're doing, or just not at all in the web?
I enjoy doing websites if it's a website I want to do.
So like the project we're doing for Christina.
Well, they're giving me the topic on that, so I'd rather do my own topic.
We do have a wide parameter, like, area that we can range from for design and everything, so.
Yeah, but like that shop, for example, is something I don't want to do. Because I hate it when people limit my creativity.
What are your favorite parts of the course so far?
I really like video. Anything creative like design that really interests me, that I can do. That doesn't chain me in regards to creative things.
So like the photography and the video courses.
Yeah, I mean, because I don't like it when people say, here's what you're going to do. Because that hinders me.
That's life. I get told that every day.
Well, screw life.
Yeah, totally, man. So
You must unbind me.
So what do you want to work in?
Television.
What attracts you to television?
Well, just the whole storytelling aspect. Like, I really like telling stories, and that's what I want to do.
Do you have any stories started so far?
Yeah, I'm working on a show right now.
So, Riley, have you seen any good movies as of late?
Oh, I've seen a few movies. I watched one. It's called 50/50. It's alright. Bit darker than you'd think it was originally, but...
So, what do you think was the best actor in that movie, 50/50?
The best actor. I don't know. I like the lead roles, but Seth Rogen is always kind of funny. Can't really take him serious in those kinds of movies, but...
Did you know, a fun fact, that there was actually one of the ex-co-stars from YTV was in that movie.
I did not.
That Sugar from When We Were Little, she did the voice acting in Sailor Moon for quite a few characters.
Oh, cool. And she was in that movie, or are you just bringing this up? Or?
I don't know. She might have been in.
Alright, cool.
So, why did you take the new media program?
Because I wanted to go to school and I thought that this course would have more 3D animation than it does, but hey, whatever, you get into the course and you learn some new things.
So, what do you want to do with 3D media work?
Well, hopefully make some video games. Work on with some companies or have my own, whatever.
So, what are some of your favorite games that are out right now?
It's a tough one to say. I have a lot of games. I actually have like 90 different games on Steam. So.
Well, like, what's a favorite company then, or developer?
I don't know what my favorite is. I could probably tell you which one I hate the most.
Favorite game company and least favorite. So
least favorite, probably EA. Always trying to get that money from you. bring out like 5 expansions, the same game, charge full price
Well, they do have some good games.
sometimes.
They have
Assassin's Creed, isn't it?
they have Assassin's Creed.
That's probably like a subdivision owned by EA. I don't think that's.
Since they've been buying
Also
out such big
Bioware.
companies, they've developed quite a library of franchises, though.
Yes, and they ruined most of them. I'll just point that out.
What games have they ruined?
All right, let's start with Mass Effect here. Let's talk about Mass Effect 3. They destroyed the ending and entire gameplay of Mass Effect 3 mainly because they rushed Bioware to finish a game for them.
So, since EA's ruined games, what do you think is a good example of game?
Good example of games, well, indie games seem to be growing quite a lot right now. There's a lot of good indie games and unknown developers that are just putting games out there that haven't necessarily been done before.
So you talk about indie games, are you talking about games like Minecraft, where they've developed huge followings out of almost nothing, or...
Sure, Minecraft is a good example of that too. It's made 10 hours of work, released, then got an initial fan base, then they kept updating it. It's a pretty good example.
So you think updates are a huge part of what makes indie games so popular?
It could be, as long as they're not charging money for them.
Okay, Carter. First thing, regards to new media, your thoughts and intellect on the class. Go.
Hi guys, I'm Carter Maloney, and I'm here to be interviewed. So let's do an interview.
Sweet. So let's rephrase that question in the exact same wording. Your regards to the new media class.
It's a pretty good class. Lots of code. Really interesting.
The designing part of it.
Yeah. coming up with the ideas that somebody else can make into a thing seems like a good fun thing to do.
So what made you join the course?
Being from Yorkton, there really isn't anything that you can get into for video. So Regina is one of the closer places where you can take anything that really has anything to do with that sort of medium.
So Regina was the first place you thought of going to?
Yeah, actually there was another course that I found while I was looking online in Prince Albert, but I didn't really want to move to Prince Albert. So I found something else that was pretty much the same thing except here.
It's a good incentive not to go there. You came into any extreme technical problems through this course, considering you're using technology all the time? Anything that wouldn't work?
Actually, when we did our first video that we did for John, what was it? Like the introducing why you want to take the class and stuff.
Right.
That video, my computer crashed that night. My camera that I was using to record it with died, like 1 minute into filming it, so then I was trying to charge that as I was taking shots. So then I ended up using my phone to take all my shots, which did really poorly. And then half of the shots that I was taking with my phone wouldn't upload onto my computer right.
Okay.
So I ended up taking a couple of the shots like 8 or 9 times before I finally get one that looked good and actually played out right.
Did your computer work okay after that?
Yeah, since then I've figured out what was wrong with it. It just needed to reinstall the Windows software because it was kind of screwed up. But yeah, after that, oh well, that ended mediocrely.
Cool. Have you had any super good defining moments in this class?
Well, it was like a favorite project. I'd say doing like 50 Shades of Grey for the 50 colors was probably my favorite assignment we've had to do so far. Just because I got to just take pictures of a whole bunch of great things and get marked pretty good for it. And it wasn't actually that hard compared to the amount of marks that went into it. And I think a lot of other people put way too much thought into it and ended up just getting mad at their project.
What do you think in regards to the time that this class is scheduled for per week?
Well, I like having it be 8, no, 9 till 4. I don't know when I get here. 9 till 4 is a pretty good schedule. It's pretty much what I was doing before this anyways, so. But as far as like work speed, I feel like, first semester kind of lax, slow and stuff. Now this semester it's like 1 week and we got 8 projects due by Friday, but It's more homework, but it's doable. As long as they don't mark things that late, then it's fine.
That's fine. That's the big reason.
Yeah.
Did you come into this class like right after like high school or?
I took 2 years off where I
Oh,
worked,
cool.
so I just didn't really do anything for those 2 years except for work. But
How old are you?
20.
Ah, weird. I took 1 year off and I'm 22.
No.
Well, 20, not 22.
22.
Yeah.
Just skipped a couple grades.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
No, I'm born in June, so yeah, I don't have my birthday till the end of the year. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense, I
Yeah.
guess, yeah. I guess I'm one of the older people, so I would have been 21 if I took 2 years off.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a big age range.
Is there
What-
anything else you'd like to say about the program?
I love photography, and that video stuff's pretty sweet. So, other than that.
The stuff we're doing right now.
That's what I like.
All right, so let's introduce yourself.
I'm Victoria.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, why did you take this course, New Media Communications?
Because I really like the web design, more not so much the design, but the coding part of it more so, and then the photography and the video.
What part of the coding part do you like?
Just all of it. I found it really easy when we first started it, so I kind of just took to it.
Which project is your favorite so far?
Where we got to create our own website. They just kind of said go create when they didn't tell us it had to be for the Malt 124 class or it had to be for the SIAS Student Association. Sorry.
Great. So, do you plan on taking the second year of this course?
I might just I might stick with the first year and then go live with my sister in BC and take some schooling out there.
Okay.
So see where it goes from the grades after this course.
Where do you plan on working after this?
I don't really have a specific place in mind. Kind of just see where it will take me more so, and if I can't find anything right away, I'll just stay where I'm working right now and just work for a little bit, and then you never know, I might eventually start my own company.
Cool.
Fingers crossed.
So, where are you working right now?
Ricky's All Day Grill is the server attached to the Best Western in the North End.
Do you enjoy that?
I do, actually. People are weird, but a good weird.
So, what are you looking forward to in this class that we haven't done yet?
The 3D animation and the 2D animation, because I think it's going to be really fun to get more into that and the flash and everything.
Do you take both the 2D and 3D animation?
I took, I think, the 3D, but I have 2D programs at my house and everything too that me and my sisters and my brothers kind of just, when we get bored, while they play video games or animate on our computers.
So, what do you do for fun when you're not at school then, or working?
Mostly just hang out with friends, watch TV, play video games, pool.
What's your favorite game to play?
Right now, Black Ops.
Black Ops?
Black Ops 2, yeah. Me and my brother play it. More so I steal his system and I play it, but I'm too cheap to buy my own.
Fair enough. What system do you play it on?
Xbox 360.
Do you own noobs at Black Ops 2?
No.
No?
What interests you about 3D animation?
All of it really. I've always kind of liked it. My brother got me into it when he took it in high school, and so he was a fair bit older than me, so I'd sit there and watch him do his homework because I actually liked my brother back then. And it just kind of, I was like, oh, I think this would be really interesting to see how it works and everything.
Cool. Cool. Is there a specific goal you have in mind with 3D animation? Do you want to design video games or design architecture? Or?
I think more so on the architecture side because my family has worked with architecture and steel work and building blueprints for as long as I can remember. We have our own company out in Pilot Butte and everything, so I already kind of know about that side of things. So I think doing a 3D for that would be pretty cool.
So, what kind of programs do you or your family use to do 3D?
Actually, I don't know the names of the ones that they're using now. They used to just do AutoCAD, and they had another guy do 3D that lived in White City. But my dad just got one of the new programs a couple weeks ago that does 3D for them now. So it saves them a bit of money after spending a lot of money. But the way it works.
May I tell me your name?
Cody Fortier.
Are you the real Batman?
I think so, but a lot of people would question against it, but I try to tell people I am, so.
Why are you in the new media course?
Because I'm the real Batman. No, I'm in the new media course because, actually, to be honest, I took a year off. I didn't know what I wanted to do, and my parents pressured me to go find something to do, and this was honestly the first thing I picked. But that's not the only reason I picked it. I picked it because it was sort of in my area of stuff I like to do, because I was in a new media class in high school, and I didn't mind it, so I thought this would be pretty cool to give this a try. But I was slightly pressured to pick something too, so combination of both.
How do you feel about the course so far?
I like it. I like the course. It's pretty, I don't know what to say specifically about it. I guess there's things about it I can't stand and things about it I love. So I guess like coding, unlike some people, I can't stand coding, but I'm terrible at it. But I don't mind like making website designs for the websites. That's okay. And I love creative writing, so anything I get to write about, and kind of like you, I like doing that writing business and being creative and making my own stuff, and I don't like to be limited to specific things. But if I am limited, I'd rather be limited as in I am limited to create a specific looking website, but not code it. If I don't have to code it, I'll be happy. Pretty much anything except coding.
How do you think your marks are in the class?
They were good. And actually some stuff I did really good on. A lot of stuff I did way better than I thought I would do, including tests I've had and projects I've done. My biggest problem is handing things in on time. Recently, not all year, just recently. So that's probably going to affect my mark pretty big, because I've not been able to get a lot of things in on time lately. But
Have you ever considered that sleeping during lectures might be why you're falling behind?
No, other than for the coding part, everything else is still perfectly good. But the coding part, I probably should stay awake for that, but it's difficult. I need to get more sleep. I'm trying to get that now. Hopefully not in lectures.
What is your honest opinion of the instructors?
I like them sometimes. I like Euglaw. He's the best. So he didn't pressure me to say that or anything by being here. No.
Who did you say was the best?
Eagle Claw. Yeah. And why did I say something else at first? No? You just didn't hear me?
Do you feel we get
I
too
screwed
much
something
work?
up. I don't feel we get too much work. I feel maybe, possibly right at the moment, we get too much work at once. Because I remember being told that we'd have like nothing else to do this week or till the holidays, and then we got a whole bunch of stuff to do. So it's not that it's too much, it's just that it's too much too quickly maybe. But that's just my opinion.
Does interviewing make you nervous, being interviewed?
No, not at all. Do I seem nervous? I'm sorry if I seem nervous. I'm terribly not nervous.
Is there anyone in the class you rely on to help you when things get hard?
I try to rely on Riley, but Riley goes magic. So Shayla, definitely Shayla Desjardins. And not usually for mostly anything except maybe knowing what to call assignments. But coding, I definitely, anybody in the room that's beside me that I can grab, I will grab them and hang on to them. So
What electives did you choose?
I chose a creative writing elective, obviously, because freaking writing is awesome.